Rekaman CCTV yang mengerikan ini memperlihatkan orang tua yang kejam. Merekam kondisi anak tirinya yang kurus, memar, dan hampir tak bernyawa. Hanya beberapa saat sebelum ia meninggal. Selamat datang di Meso Crime Time. Disclaimer dulu, di sini kami tidak mendukung segala aktivitas kriminal dalam bentuk apapun. Ini hanya untuk edukasi dari semua fakta kejadian. Pada tanggal 17 Juni 2020, Kepolisian West Midlands di Inggris menerima panggilan darurat dari seorang wanita bernama Emma Tustin yang berumur 32 tahun. Ia melaporkan bahwa anak tirinya, Arthur, yang berusia 6 tahun, tak sadarkan diri setelah katanya jatuh dari tangga dan membenturkan kepala ke lantai.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Barely.
Okay, is he breathing right now though, even if he's...
Is he breathing, Tom? He keeps taking big dark breaths. Basically, my 6-year-old stepson is fallen, he's banged his head.
Okay.
And while he was on the floor, he's banged his head another 5 times.
Okay.
He's lost colour, he's got a big lump on his head.
No way. Is breathing noisy or abnormal?
Is it noisy or abnormal? It's barely there, he's barely breathing, he's in and out, he's taking cars.
Okay.
He's basically been treating us all up. He threw himself on the floor, he's headbutting the floor. I'm trying to pick him up in the process, he's headbutting me in the process.
Okay.
I've got him up, he was breathing like a little bit better at first.
Yeah.
Washed him down, put some water down him, tried to obviously get him like, a bit more colour in him, but then obviously I've seen the lump on his head that he's done to himself.
Right.
Emma menjawab dengan nada yang manipulatif. Ia kemudian menambahkan cerita yang tampaknya sudah dirangkai.
Just briefly, what happened?
Basically, he'd gone out to get me a bus to cut a cake and stuff for the kids. Arthur was told to sit on the thinking step. And Arthur's put himself all over the floor. He's banged himself off the radiator. He's hit me, he's kicked me in the process of me trying to get him back on. He's then gone on all fours on the floor and I've told him to get up. And I shut the door over and all I heard was a crack off the floor. Like I say, he's like the last 6 months, he's battered both my kids. He's smashed this house. And even so, I've done my best for that kid. I tried to get him off the floor, but he'd banged his head 3 or 4 times. Obviously, the ambulance picked him up. He'd knocked himself unconscious. I picked him up, put him on the sofa, poured water in his mouth.
So you come in, he's banged his head 3 or 4 times
I was
here,
in the kitchen, then I've sat down in the living room and
You
that's when he threw himself on the floor.
and you heard him banging
I
his
heard him
head.
bang his head.
So what did you do?
I came out to him and told him to get up. He told me no. So I tried to bear hug him. I put my arms underneath him and pick him up. And he dropped. And he banged his head another 3 times off the floor. And as I picked him up, he hit me and he kicked me as I was trying to get him up.
Emma berusaha meyakinkan operator, tapi apa yang ditemukan penyelidik membuat seluruh cerita Emma runtuh seketika. Begitu para medis membawa Arthur ke rumah sakit, dokter menemukan sesuatu yang lebih dari jatuh biasa. Cedera otaknya parah setingkat kecelakaan mobil yang berkecepatan tinggi. Ini bukan kecelakaan, tapi ini adalah hasil kekerasan yang brutal. Tubuh Arthur dipenuhi lebih dari 130 memar di badannya. Ada tanda-tanda keracunan garam, kelaparan berkepanjangan, dehidrasi, dan tulang-tulang yang pernah patah tapi tak pernah dirawat. Semua itu adalah bukti dari penganiayaan jangka panjang. Namun bukti yang paling menghancurkan adalah dari rekaman CCTV yang ada di rumahnya. Ya, Arthur terus mengulang kata-kata itu dengan tubuh gemetar dan berjalan menyeret karena terlalu lemah akibat kelaparan. Emma Tustin memaksanya berdiri berjam-jam, melarangnya makan, dan mengurungnya. Sementara dia dan pasangannya, Thomas Hughes, justru menikmati makanan mewah di ruangan lain. Can you imagine that? CCTV mencatat semuanya. Pada jam-jam terakhir hidupnya, Arthur hampir tak mampu lagi berjalan. Tubuhnya terlalu lemah, tapi siksaan tidak berhenti. Dialah yang terakhir memberikan fatal di kepala Arthur, membuatnya tak sadarkan diri selama lebih dari 12 menit. Sebelum akhirnya, ia menelpon polisi. Kesempatan hidup Arthur sudah hilang pada saat itu juga. Emma Tustin dinyatakan bersalah atas pembunuhan dan kekejaman. Dijatuhi hukuman penjara seumur hidup. Ayah kandung Arthur, Thomas Hughes, dinyatakan bersalah atas pembunuhan yang tidak langsung dan kekejaman dia. Ia dijatuhi hukuman 21 tahun penjara yang kemudian diperpanjang menjadi 24 tahun setelah ia mengajukan banding. Di balik dinding rumah yang seharusnya menjadi tempat yang aman bagi seorang anak, Arthur justru menemukan teror dan akhir hidupnya. Dan semua itu terekam kamera. Biar gak ketinggalan kasus kriminal lainnya, jangan lupa like, share, dan subscribe. Sampai jumpa di episode berikutnya.